Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the New York Mets and the Phillies. Bryce Harper, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard, looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Corbin Burns, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
He's set and the pitch. Hard hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, J.D.
So stepping in is J.D. Davis in his career against this pitcher, batting .500, 5 for 10. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Next, it'll be Dominic Smith. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
This guy's had a super good season up to this point. Kind of on the outside looking in as far as the RBI title goes. Right now, Dero, he's 4th in the league at runs batted in.
You know, it's amazing, Dan. We've chronicled him all season. He's one of those guys, when he strides to the plate, if there's some ducks on the pond, it changes his entire approach at the dish.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Just getting started here in Philly. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Joey Lucchesi starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So now here is Joaquin Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Two and two.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Sinker. 3-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 32 home runs and 67 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Lucchesi features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Alonso onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he's been a monster, not only on the field, but off it as well. Representing an elite power threat in the lineup and also helping guys off the field in the clubhouse with a veteran presence. This guy's been special this year.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go. We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First delivery to him.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is big. The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung, number 14 on the season, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in next, Cyrus Telshaw. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 Mets. So here is Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Chelshaw is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. And there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Keston Hiura, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Davis has got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Another try at 2-2. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. 2 out, nobody on. hit hard on the ground to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets are out on top, 1-0. So to get his day started at the plate, Darryl Cooley tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First delivery to him. Strike one to start the at-bat.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 to count. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that one yanked just foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corbin Burns, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
To the plate now, Joaquin Diaz sent out to straightaway center field. Chelshaw is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now here is Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
You stuck with them clowns, aren't you? You got your black